Yeah, what was the process like for you since the Boston game, getting the hamstring right?
It's a long one, man. Seems like 8 days is an eternity in the NBA life, but missing those 3 games, it was definitely necessary. It just turned out to be it was just straining my hamstring a lot worse than I even intended, and for me going forward and for the rest of my life, I will never take any hamstring that anyone has for granted, because that's how you make your living, is through your legs. So for me, I just wanted to take the necessary time and do whatever is needed, whether that was 3 games, 4 games, or any amount of games, but just wanted to do the best thing for my body. And obviously the medical staff that we have here is amazing, so just trusting them and trusting my body.
It seemed like on Saturday that you didn't feel very good and weren't sure at all if you were going to play.
On what? After?
On New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
When do you think that you actually started to feel better?
Yesterday. The last 3 days have been pretty good, of me feeling good, not feeling that spot anymore on my hamstring, and just feeling comfortable to be out there. We took the necessary steps, got on the court, worked out a little bit. Then I got a 4-on-4 game that some of my teammates were able to play in, which was good for me, just to get up and down a little bit. And then tonight was just a test run, and playing the minutes that I'm usually used to playing, and just getting up and down, playing the game I love. And I missed the competition. You never want to be out for a significant amount of time, but you just got to listen to your body.
We've talked to you a bunch about having to close games. Games are really tight. Coming into the fourth quarter tonight, did you expect to have to do that, or did they kind of almost have to shock you into it?
I got to be ready for anything. I really just started to get pissed off. The momentum was shifting. We had a few plays, a few opportunities at the rim, a few in and outs, but we weren't executing plays. And as the point guard, I take full responsibility for that. So going into that fourth, the start of it cuts down to 11, and then it gets to 8, and then at that point, then it just comes out of me naturally. Just being in that fourth quarter, being ready for whatever situation I'm put in. Just being aggressive and just making the right plays.
You've had some nice in the Garden. We all know that your dad being from the Bronx. Is there the same type of feel playing here?
Like I said, it's always fun to come back home, play in front of a great fan base, that enjoys seeing good basketball, exciting plays. You see Bron going up for every single dunk, the crowd's getting crazy. So it's an exciting brand of basketball. And then, of course, when you come in, when you have a great team like this, playing against the Nets, it's always going to bring out a lot of fans. So we just want to give them what they came for, play the game the right way, and hopefully leave out of here with a win, which we did.
You're about to add a new weapon in Kyle Korver. What's he going to bring to this team?
It's a lot. It's just a lot of spacing and a lot of opportunities for him to be more open than he was, in Atlanta. No disrespect to them, but for us, we just have continuity in our offense and guys that can make plays, that are willing to give up the basketball, an unselfish brand of basketball that we play. I could only imagine him coming off those, pin downs, and whether he's open or not, we're telling him to shoot it. Every shooter that comes here, we tell him, Bron's statement, if the guy's not, in your numbers, then you're open. So I know he'll pretty much enjoy that. But we're looking forward to getting to know who he is as a person and teammate, and we're going to integrate him the best way we know how.
Does it make it fun for you as a point guard to have that many guys who can shoot threes and space the floor?
Oh, man, yeah, for sure. It just makes the game more enjoyable, coming off those screens, being able to hit T-Top on a roll, and T-Top be the decision maker on the backside, spraying out to the shooters. But when you have spacing and ability to not always play in a crowd, it makes the game a lot slower, which you want to play in. So.
First of all, how did you feel physically out there?
I just had to get through that one, get my legs back, just start to feel better. I think that first half I was just blowing it out, trying to get my legs underneath me. Ty had me in and out of there, so felt good. Didn't necessarily shoot the ball well, but got the job done in the end.
Timing and rhythm are so difficult for any team, and when you have guys that have been out for a little bit of time, it's not as easy to get back, is it?
Not always, and so it took Kyle a while, but he really woke up and started putting on a show for a few minutes there. So we made plays when we had to. Bron was brilliant tonight, and they fought hard even on a back-to-back here at home.
What did you think of how Kyrie started off that fourth quarter when he just really stayed with that comeback?
Yeah, he was great. We wanted to keep Bron on the bench as long as we could in that fourth quarter. He came in and made some big plays for us, but Kyrie was great. I mean, they made that run. and he came in and made big shot after big shot, got to the rim even after the timeout, and he's huge for us.
What will Kyle Korver add to this team?
He's going to be another veteran guy. Obviously, we know he can do shooting the ball, and with the way that we pass, it's going to bring a whole different dynamic to this team, being able to spread the floor even more than we can now.
All the work that you did put in this summer, though, does it help you, in the transfer coming back off the sick bay?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's not always easy to keep your wind even when you miss a game or two, but adding the sickness on top of that definitely sets you back a little bit. But knowing that you already have put in the work in the off season and throughout this entire year, that you can come back a little bit easier. So hopefully by Phoenix I'll be close to, if not 100%.
Thanks, Skip.